Okay, guys. So let's get started. So today's session is basically supposed to be a question and answer session, but there was just one more thing I wanted to talk about, and then when we are done with that, you guys can start asking your questions. So so I want to talk about ICOs, right? It's just something very brief. So when real life companies or companies that are on the stock exchange or that want to be on the stock exchange are about to list on the stock exchange, they do what we call an IPO. IPO stands for initial public offering, right? So that's the first time the company is about to issue shares, and yeah, they basically invite the public to come in and buy their shares. Last 2 years, MTN did a very popular campaign where they listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange, and then they invited Ghanaians to come and buy shares in MTN. And if you follow the news, then you should have heard about it. That's called an IPO. At the time, I think MTN shares were sold at 75 pesos or so. Yeah, 75 pesos per share. Currently, I don't know how much MTN shares are. Probably over 1 CD now. So the thing about IPOs, when we are talking about regular companies, the thing about IPOs is that ideally, the best time to invest in a company is when the company is about to list on the stock exchange, right? It's like investing in a new company. So in the future, if the company becomes much bigger, you probably got to buy the shares at a very cheap price. And we have a similar thing in cryptocurrencies, but that one we don't call them IPOs, we call them ICOs, which stands for initial coin offering. So whenever new coins are about to launch, or when new coins are launching, they invite people to come in and then buy shares or to buy coins. But then usually it is sold very, very cheap because it's a new coin. So usually if you pick virtually any coin, let's take Ethereum. I'm hoping you guys can see my screen. Let's take Ethereum. Let's go by all-time data. Yes, usually this is where the ICO happened at the very beginning. In the beginning, they do an ICO. So the price of Ethereum at the very start was 0.75. That's like less than $1. That was the ICO price. But currently, the price is over 2,000 today. So, I mean, investing in Ethereum at any of these places is a very good investment because you made a lot of money. But then nobody made more money from Ethereum than somebody who bought it literally when it was ICOing or when it was an ICO. Yeah. So ICOs also, or companies also do what we call airdrop. So an airdrop is basically giving out coins for free, right? It's usually a publicity campaign where maybe it's a new coin that is launching. They want to spread news about it, so they give out the coins for free. I mean, it's a new coin, they give it out for free. And then if you get those free, sometimes they have a couple of tags they want you to perform. Okay, follow us on Instagram for 10 of our free coins. Follow us on Facebook, retweet this, like our page, do this. Then when you complete all those tags, they give you free coins. And then if those companies become very big in the future, those free coins you got could become worth a lot of money. The only thing about ICOs, there's a precautionary tale. The only thing about ICOs is that you are investing into a new company. There's no telling whether the company will become very successful or it won't become successful, right? It's a new company, and there are lots of companies being launched every day. So if you get a very good ICO and it picks up and becomes a big coin, the profits you stand to make are astronomical, like different level, because you're buying something just when it's about to start. So by the time it becomes big and other people are joining in, you are just making profits. But then, high risk, high reward. That also means that you're buying something that hasn't been proven or tested yet, right? So there's the chances that it would collapse is much, much higher than maybe investing in Ethereum or investing in Bitcoin, because these coins have been here for much longer and they are more reliable, they are more tested, right? So yeah, that's just about ICOs. But then let me take your questions now. Let's do the questions. Who wants to go first?
Hello, Elijah.
Yeah, hello, Mabel.
Please, how do we find these ICOs? Like, do we search for them or?
Okay,
how
so how do you find ICO? So me there, I have a lot of crypto platforms and things I'm part of, so I get some of them. But then there are social media pages that usually post about new ICOs and airdrops. So I'll share some of them in the group. So after today's course, or maybe early tomorrow morning, I'll post some threads in the group, and then yeah, you guys can follow. I'll post some posts in the group. Yeah. There are Twitter pages and WhatsApp pages and lots of places that they basically just share new coins that are coming up. And I honestly wouldn't recommend that you just buy. Like I said, there are 8,000 coins. There's a new ICO every day. Every day, yeah, somebody is launching their own coin. If you want to be buying, or if you want to be buying every single one, I mean, look through it, read about what they are trying to do, see if it makes sense, and then you can invest in them. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
Next
you.
one. Okay.
Please, sorry. You also talked about teaching us how to invest in Facebook, Apple, and
Yes,
then
yes,
those
the
stuff.
stock. So that one, I have the app. It's a phone app, so I'll be recording it on my phone, and then I'll post it in the group. Okay, so I'll post it in the group.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Any more questions? I'm hoping you guys, or some of you guys, have probably bought. Okay. First of all, has anyone bought crypto since taking the course?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello,
Yeah.
Mr.
Okay. I
Shin.
sent you a message earlier. Yes. So I bought actually before taking the course.
Oh, okay.
On Binance. Yes. And Coinbase, but I didn't really know much about it.
Okay.
So, but my challenge was I bought it with mobile money on Binance.
Use
but
the
with coin.
peer-to-peer.
Yes, peer-to-peer. That's right.
Okay.
And then on Coinbase, I use my Visa card.
Hello?
I don't know how to. I want to add my Visa. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello. Yes. So I want to add my Visa as a payment method on my Binance, but I want to know how to both withdraw to cash out my investment. How I can cash out from Binance to either my Visa into my bank account or my mobile money. Yes,
okay. But you can still use the peer-to-peer. So
okay.
I think my light just went off. I'm hoping it didn't. But the peer-to-peer it's in two forms. You can buy crypto, you can sell crypto. If you go to the peer-to-peer session, there are people there. So I know there are probably people here who don't know what the peer-to-peer is, because I haven't taught that one. But yeah, so if you go on peer-to-peer side, you realize there are people buying and there are people selling crypto.
Okay.
Yeah. So if how do you call it? If somebody wants, so when you were buying the crypto with peer-to-peer, what we did was that the person sends crypto to your wallet, and then you send them mobile money, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're selling it, it's the reverse. They give you a wallet address to withdraw the crypto to, and then you send them mobile money.
Okay.
No, sorry, and then they send you mobile money. So you basically sold the crypto to them. Okay. Yeah. That's the.
But when I go to the site, I think they tell me to paste an address or something. An address.
Yeah. So the person, that's the person's address.
So I have to look for someone who is willing to buy.
Yes, but there are lots of people willing to buy on the peer-to-peer side at all times.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what that side is for. People are just there to buy, so you will never run out of people willing to buy. Yeah.
Okay, but is it possible to?
Pardon?
Bank account as well.
Pardon?
Is it possible to withdraw through my bank account, like the Visa card I use?
So in fact, so Binance and Gasa, they have a lot of account levels. So for instance, the amount of money I am allowed to transact on Binance is different from how much you are allowed to transact on Binance. And it all depends on your account level, right? You can actually they ask you to verify your account. So they ask you to upload pictures of your ID card and this for your register. The more verification you do, the more things they allow you to do. I don't know if you get it. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, but for Binance in particular, I don't think they allow you to transfer straight to your bank account. They wouldn't allow you. So the peer-to-peer is the best option for you.
Okay, but is there any other exchange that they can allow you to transfer into
Yes.
your
So
bank account?
yes. So I don't know if you took the first course. I spoke about cex.io.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why
I
I like
followed it.
cex.io. Yes, so
Okay.
cex.io allows you to transfer to your bank account. That one takes a couple of days, or to your Visa
Okay.
card, Visa or MasterCard.
Wow. Okay.
So in fact, I don't even buy, because I don't like, I'm not very fond of peer-to-peer. It's too stressful. I don't even buy coins directly on, how do you call it? On Binance.
Okay.
What I do is that I whatever coin I want to buy, so I deposit money on Binance, on cex.io using my card, because that one is very easy. And then I buy whichever coin has low transaction fees. Then I transfer it from CEX to Binance.
Oh, okay.
You get it. And then I do whatever I want with it. So even when I want to cash out, I just transfer the coin back to cex.io. I sell it, and then I cash out. I withdraw it to my bank account. It just means that you have to find coins with very low transaction fees that are fast.
Okay.
Otherwise, if the whole back and forth might cost you money. I don't know if you get it. So I usually do this with Cardano. I really like Cardano. So Cardano, you do this whole thing, and then it wouldn't even cost you one Cardano, which is like $1. I mean, it's the whole transfer to Binance, back to CEX, withdraw and everything. It won't cost you a single Cardano. And Cardano is like $1. So yeah, relatively mild.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, next person. Anybody else bought any coins? I want to know which coin you bought and why you bought it.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Betty, please go first, and then we'll speak to Pipey. Is it Pipey? Yeah.
Okay, so I bought was it 10 Cardano and 20, is it Expo?
Okay.
Yeah, well, I bought them because their rate was low. Yeah, so I just wanted to try my hands on. But then when I transferred it to from cex.io to my wallet, I realized that it became less. Like they deducted $1 from the 10 Cardano. So I had 9 Cardano left. Then with the Expo, I think that one was 0.8 cents. Yeah, so I had like 14.2 dollar left with the Expo. Yeah, so that was my experience. Yeah.
Okay. I just realized I also didn't speak about this. So I'm sure most of you have heard about mining coins and all of those things, right? People mine coins and stuff. So cryptocurrencies are hosted on what we call a blockchain, right? They are hosted on what we call a blockchain. And this is different blockchains. They all use different how do I put it? They all have different mechanisms that they use. One of them is called mining. There's mining. We have proof of work. We have proof of stake. I wouldn't go too much into it. But then essentially, so if Bitcoin, for instance, deals with mining, so ideally, if you have very, very fast computers and you want to contribute to the Bitcoin network, you can actually set up your computers to mine Bitcoins for you. And then you'll be making residual income every now and then. You are earning some free Bitcoins. There are some coins that can be staked. One of them is Cardano. So let me show you. But usually, to be able to stake a coin, you need to download. So most of the coins actually have their individual wallets, right? Most of the coins have their individual wallets, or they have their coin-specific wallet. So you can probably find a coin just for Cardano. You can find a coin for Ether. You find a coin, wallet for each of them. The reason I like Exodus is that I don't invest in just one coin. And if I'm going to invest in 5 different coins, I don't want to be downloading 5 different wallets onto my computer. So yeah, I just download one wallet that can handle all of them. But then if you want to stake or mine any of these coins, you'd have to download a coin specific wallet. So this is called Daedalus wallet. This I'm sure you guys can see the name here. And it actually takes a long period of time to load. The very first time I loaded Daedalus, it took almost a whole day. But what Daedalus does is that if you keep your coins in Daedalus wallet, you can actually stake them. I wish it had actually the slide show you guys. You can actually stake them, and what it means is that you are loaning your coins to the Cardano blockchain to be used for transactions. So you actually don't lose your coins, though, just that you won't be able to transfer them back and forth. It's like you've invested your coins there, and then the wallet will reward you periodically, and you are rewarded based on how many you have. So the more coins you have, the more you earn. And actually, this is why Cardano has been like one of my best investments so far. And if you listen to me, you realize I actually talk about Cardano a lot, because not only did I buy the coin and then the value of the coin actually went up, I had actually staked the coins and then I was earning residual income on it too. I think as at the time I bought like, I don't know, 5,000 Cardano or so. And then every week I was getting like 20 Cardano free. And then the value of those, so it actually powered up after a few months. I had a lot of free Cardano. And then the value of Cardano went from 0.1 to like $2. So not only did the initial Cardano I bought actually go up in value, the free ones I got, or the ones I got from staking, actually went up in value as well. So it was a serious investment. So okay, let me just Google it. But then not every coin can be staked. So can be staked. So yes, this is just a quick Google search, but these are basically okay. This is somebody's personal article. So you can see Cardano here. So Ethereum can actually be staked. Ethereum is moving from a proof of work to a proof of stake blockchain, so it can be staked. But then Ethereum has a high minimum coin for staking. Before you can stake Ethereum, you need like what, I think 50 Ethereums, and currently one Ethereum is $2,000. So I don't know how many people can actually afford 50 Ethereums. But yeah, you can just do a bit of research about it. I prefer Cardano. You buy the coins, you put them there, you are earning small profit on it. If the value goes up, you make profit from many different sides. So Cardano is a good project. Cardano is a good project. And the person who said she bought how do you call it? She bought 10 Cardano and I think another coin. What happens with CryptoPie is that if you actually make good investments and you don't invest a lot of money in it and the value goes up, trust me, you curse yourself and regret so much. Because imagine you invest, let's say 100 cedis, and then the value goes up and your 100 cedis is now worth 1,000. You start thinking, so it means if I had put in 1,000, I would have gotten 10,000. So it means if I put in 10,000, it would have been 100,000. You would start doing that kind of calculation. Yeah, there's nothing worse than making a good investment, and then when the profits come, because you didn't invest too much, you don't make too much money. But it's a good start. It's a good start. Let's hear from somebody else. I think there was Pipey who wanted to talk before.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
So I try to the Binance, the verification process, the personal verification. I've tried several times, but they send me an email and tell me that it's unsuccessful. I've tried several times, but still, I don't know why. I've uploaded my ID card, selfie, and everything, but still, they're telling me it's unsuccessful.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah.
Binance.
That's why I knew this would happen. They are very. So which cards did you guys upload?
Visa card.
Wait,
Me actually, I've sent my Ghana card.
Okay.
Okay, the ID card.
The ID card. Yeah, I mean the ID card.
ID card.
Yeah, which ID cards did you guys use? Somebody said she used Ghana card.
I used my Ghana card. Yeah, my Ghana card.
So you both use Ghana card? Okay. Ghana card, yeah. I don't know if they are even accept Ghana card. Ghana card is a new thing. Usually, these are international companies, right? They are international companies. They are not familiar with how every country is run or what kind of cards are available in every country. I mean, Ghana, we have Ghana card. I'm sure Togo people have something. I'm sure Benin people have something. US have something. Every country has their own something. So usually, if you are using country specific, because their fear is that somebody will go and create some fake card and come and use, and then they have absolutely no way of knowing whether it's a legitimate card or it's just something somebody made up to be verified. So the easiest way to get verified is with a passport. You have a passport picture, a passport, you can easily get verified. I've been verified with, and it's not just for Binance. I mean, this is finance you're talking about. So if you deal long enough on any of these exchanges and wallets, eventually most of them will start asking you for verification, especially if you start using lots of money. So maybe they'll allow you to buy $20, $10, $20, but the moment you try to do $1,000 worth of transaction, they say, hey, please upload a valid ID card. I think I've used my voter's ID before, but honestly, no. So license, if you use your driver's license, it should work. Driver's license should work, and passport should also work. But for the others, you could try your luck, but it's unlikely to work because they have no way of verifying if those cards are real or not. I mean, Ghana card is a relatively new thing even here in Ghana. So yeah, please try and upload if you have a Visa card or a driver's license and use those. They should approve them. Any more questions? Or anybody else who has bought something that they would like to share?
Hi, Elijah.
Yeah,
I have
Pardon?
hold on, I'm sorry. I have Ethereum before I started with this class.
Okay.
And you were talking about staking the coins, and I wanted to find out when staking the coins, is it a separate app you use for staking the coins?
Yes. So they are usually they are wallets so let's say you want to stake Ethereum, right? Ethereum will have a list of wallets that accept staking. So you'd have to do a bit of reading on it. I can easily check for you though. I can check for you after the course and then let you know which wallets accept Ethereum staking. But I don't know how much Ethereum you have, but to be able to stake Ethereum, let me search it. I don't have the exact figures of it. But I know that to be able to stake Ethereum, you need a lot of coins. How many Ethereums? Just stake. Okay, it's 30 Ethereum. So to be able to actually stake Ethereum, you need 32 of them. It's 32. The price of Ethereum at the moment is what? The price of Ethereum is 2,600. 2,006, a little over that, but let's say it's 2,600. 2,600 times 32. So yes, you need to invest like $83,000 to be able to stake Ethereum. That's how much Ethereum you need to own. Let's convert to Ghana today. 68,200. Sorry, 83,200 times, let's say 6.3. 6.3. Yeah, 500,000 cedis. You need to invest 500,000 cedis in Ethereum before you can stake it. It's not for everyone. That's why so let me so Cardano, you can stake Cardano. Crypto.com coin can be staked.
Okay.
Chainlink, I don't know about Chainlink. Let's see. I know VeChain is moving, can also be staked. You can just Google it. Just Google coins that can be staked. You get all of them. And that staking coins or coins that can be staked are actually very, very popular these days. So their prices have been going up a bit. But yeah.
Okay.
As for Ethereum, there 500,000 cedis. Most of us don't have that money to invest in crypto. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure, you're welcome. Next person.
At some point, I heard my sister screaming.
Oh, no, but it seems nobody has any more questions. Okay.
Okay, hello.
Good. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, good evening. Elijah, please. I downloaded the CES, the application.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Should I continue? Like
yeah, please continue.
Yes. So I bought Ethereum.
Okay.
And I wanted to withdraw it into my account, into my wallet. That's the Exodus wallet. But if they were asking me the amount of Ethereum I want to withdraw, but it's not in currency, so it's in decimal.
Yeah, I get it.
But the problem is the decimal. When I tried to, I didn't know that decimal like to pinning, because they are saying it has minimum and it has maximum, and at the same time they will take charges. Yeah, so that was the issue.
Okay, so for the charges will be taken out of whatever you enter. So let me see. So what you need to be worried about is the minimum. So I don't know how much you bought, but then if the amount of Ethereum you bought is not up to their minimum withdrawal, I think I can check minimum withdrawal for Ethereum. Let me check it for you. So let's go and see here.
So get ready, baby. This one.
Well, I see this. Let me see informations. Okay, I'll look for it and tell you. But all you have to be worried about is the minimum. Let's say, for instance, let's say the minimum withdrawal is, let's say, $10, right? Or $10 worth of it. So it will actually be shown in decimal. So minimum will probably be 0.001 Ethereum or something. If you bought less than that, then it's virtually impossible for you to withdraw it. So you'd have to try and buy a little more than that. But once you have more than that,
You said if I bought more, it has to be how much?
It has to be more than the minimum. You get what I mean?
Okay. And the minimum is how much?
So okay, let me try and find it. Let me see. Ethereum.
You have to admit this, girl. For a guy who used to party hard and have moments in those he must really be possible that. No way.
How much did you buy? How much worth of Ethereum did you buy?
I bought $20 to start to play around it. $20.
You bought
20 was, yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see my screen. So Ethereum,
yeah.
The minimum withdrawal is 0.02. So 0.02 Ethereum should be Let me see. So 0.02 times the price of Ethereum. Yeah, probably your $20 is not up to. Let's see. 0.02 times 2,670. So the minimum for Ethereum is like $50. So yeah, they wouldn't allow you to withdraw less than $50. So that's why your transaction is not going through. Or your withdrawal is not going through. Yes.
Okay.
But the minimum for each coin is Ethereum is very expensive. Ethereum is $2,000. So it's the second highest coin. So naturally, its minimum withdrawal will also be high. If you're buying XRP or a coin that is much cheaper than that, the minimum you'd meet to be lower than that. But then let me also explain something. So let's say you're withdrawing from CEX, right? When you see this, so what you have automatically, it will show you how much of the coin you have in your account. So this is Ethereum. I have 0.000 Ethereum. If I have 0.5 Ethereum, I will see 0.5 Ethereum here. So out of that 0.5, you will then decide what percentage of it to withdraw. Maybe I want to withdraw all of it, so I just enter 0.5. And then yeah. And then you mentioned transaction fees. The transaction fees would automatically be deducted from the money I'm transferring. So you don't have to do any calculation. Just try, if you are withdrawing everything, just withdraw everything. Transaction fees will automatically be taken out of it. So you realize I'm trying to withdraw 0.5 Ethereum, but then the total amount here is 0.49300. So they've taken 0.007 out of it automatically. So yeah, you don't have to do that calculation yourself.
And one thing too, I downloaded the Binance.
Okay.
And they require verification, and I haven't been verified up till now. So I want to know it takes so long to verify.
Which have you? So is it that your verification was rejected, or you haven't heard back from them?
No, they are like still in progress, but
yeah. So that one. Yes, for that one, it's not a fixed timeline, right? It depends on how busy they are. If today 500 people apply for verification, they have to go through 500 documents. If 20 people apply, they have to go to 20 documents. If a million people apply, they have to go through a million documents. So there's really no way to tell how fast or how quick it all depends. But then you can be rest assured that they'll definitely get back to you. They'll definitely, and it usually shouldn't take more than 3 days maximum. Within 3 days, they should get back to you, unless it's a peculiar situation. Under normal circumstance, within 3 days, they should get back to you.
Yeah, Elijah.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, please, I don't understand anything.
You don't understand
I didn't start the
anything?
class early.
Okay, you don't understand anything.
Yes. I didn't join the class early.
Okay. Did I
Today
send
is my
you?
first time.
Today is your first time. Hello.
Yes.
Is that today's your first time?
Today is my first time.
Okay,
yes.
then you've jumped the shark a little. So the very first class we did, this is the second time we've come on Zoom. We were on Zoom earlier. I think that was when? That was Friday. Yes, and then we spoke about the basics of everything, right? So we actually have a recording of the very first one. So just after today's call, just send me a text on WhatsApp. Let me send you that one, and then you watch it. You listen to everything we discussed. So after you've listened to that one, you also have to come and listen to today's own again, and then you would have caught up with the rest of us. And then the next time we are talking, you understand. We understand what we are saying.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
So the CEX what's called?
Yeah, the
I
CEX.
tried to upload my Visa card, but they've rejected all the Visa cards. They've rejected everything.
Usually they should give you a reason. Did they give a reason?
They said I should contact my bank, but I do online transactions with the cards, so I don't know why. So, like, can you recommend any bank I should maybe get a Visa card and use?
I use Fidelity, and I haven't had issues with it. Is the card and everything in your name?
Yeah.
So the name on the cex.io actually matches the name on the card.
Yes, please.
Text me backstage. Let me try and fix this for you.
Oh.
And usually, so I should also mention something that a lot of these websites, especially cex.io, they are very, very active customer service. They have very active customer service. If you're facing, sometimes it could also be an issue from their end. It's not always, yeah. So if you're facing any issues, you can just send them a text. cex.io, for instance, let me see. There's actually a pop-up on the site itself. Yeah, so this is cex.io. You see a button here. This button. You can literally just click on it. Then, hi Elijah. We respond to 80% of requests within 1 day. Blah 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 blah. So let's go down. Okay, I have to meet someone. Let me meet someone. So yes, just go down here. They say send a message. We will reply as soon as we can. You can just message them. They want you to decide what is about account queries, finance queries, verification queries. So it's obviously about verification. Click on verification, and then okay, there are 5 types of verification on CEX. Which one are you having? Is it card verification, identity, address, enhanced, corporate? So it's obviously card verification. So you speak with the bot for a while, but it's no longer bot. So right now you realize I can actually type. Can you tell us more what matter you face with? So hello. I tried, you can just say hello. I tried to verify my card, but it came back rejected. Can you please help me? Blah blah blah. They'll respond and ask you more questions. You respond to all of them. Sometimes they'll even tell you that we'll get back to you on email, and then you enter your email address. So, but they are quite responsive. They are quite responsive. I remember there was a time that actually that one was crazy. I had like 30,000 cedis on CEX. I wanted to withdraw, and then I tried everything. It wasn't withdrawing. I actually needed the money for something. So I sent a message. They responded on email. They told me what the issue was. So there are different verification levels, right? There are different account levels, and each account level has withdrawal restrictions. So maybe you've created a new account, you haven't added anything to it. So that one, maybe they say the maximum you can withdraw is like $100. Let's say you add your address to it. Okay, now they'll allow you to withdraw 500. And then maybe you add your ID card, they allow you to withdraw $10,000 or $1,000 and so on and so forth. So the money I was trying to withdraw was past my limit, my threshold. So that's why the transaction wasn't going to. Once I messaged them, they told me what it was. I uploaded the relevant documents, and then I received my money. So yeah, don't be afraid to message them. Them to his business they're running, and they're making a lot of money from this. So they have to respond to you. They'll respond to you. Any more ish? So I'm having issues with my laptop's charger, and I'm really, really worried this is gonna go off. But any more questions? Any questions for me?
Hello, Elijah.
Yes, please.
Please, so right now, my money is on CES and I can't withdraw into my wallet. So you are also seeing that you can't leave your money there, or
it's not recommended. So you bought $20 and they won't allow you to withdraw it, right? Buy
it comes red. Like I don't. That's what
yes.
I didn't.
Yes, it's you haven't reached the minimum withdrawal. So add more money and then they'll allow you to withdraw it. Buy more, buy more, or sell it and buy a coin with a much lower withdrawal rate.
So which coin do you suggest I buy?
Buy Cardano. Yeah. I always say Cardano. Buy Cardano. I think Cardano, maybe just 2 Cardano can allow you to withdraw it. Buy Cardano. If you are really determined to own Ethereum, and then it probably wouldn't work, but then you can withdraw Cardano, move it to Exodus, and then convert it from Cardano to Ethereum. I thought you guys have to do conversions on Exodus, but then Exodus also has limits to the minimum you can convert. So yeah, these things are similar to bank accounts in the sense that if you are going to create a bank account at, let's see, any bank here in Ghana, they'll tell you that you need to put 20 cedis or 50 cedis in your account, and they don't allow you. Okay, banks, they don't allow you to even touch that amount of money. But yes, for this ones, they have minimum withdrawal thresholds. So if it is $50, you need to have at least $50 of that coin before you can withdraw it. Otherwise, you'd have to sell it and buy a different coin with a lower withdrawal threshold.
Okay.
Yes. Or you really want to own Ethereum, man? Is it that you really...
I think when I was buying, I don't know, I couldn't buy the Bitcoin also. That's why I bought the Ethereum.
I get it. No, Bitcoin, I get it. But Bitcoin, the way the price of Bitcoin is, if you invest $20 in Bitcoin, the number of zeros that will come before your money, it's you get 0.0000001 Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is like 30-something thousand dollars. So yeah, that one, yeah, they definitely won't allow you to withdraw it. It will be way below their withdrawal threshold. Yeah.
Okay, Elijah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, please, with Cardano, I wanted to buy more. I wanted to buy more, but then I know you said you bought yours at this 0.6 or so. So meaning the $1 is too high, right? Wait for that price to come.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea at all. I always talk about how I love Cardano, but I don't own any Cardano right now. Yes, I'm hoping for a crash. And this one there, you never know. It could crash and then you could get it cheaper. It could also not crash and then you say, hey, if I had known, I should have bought it $1. But personally,
because I was monitoring the charts. It looks like the red was too much. So I was like, hey, it's going. So I didn't want to buy so much. But anyway.
Yeah, I get it. Well, personally, I'm not buying. A lot of the coins are too expensive for me, I think, personally. So yes, I'm waiting for some coins to crash, and then I posted the list of coins I am personally looking into this year, but most of them I haven't bought yet.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for a crash.
Please, please, can you signal? Please give us signal when you are.
Okay, I'll do that.
Please signal us.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sure. Anymore? Please, if my laptop goes off, nobody should be angry. Why? The way that this charger is behaving there. But anymore?
So, Elijah.
Yes, please.
I tried buying XRP with my Visa card, but I think the bank rejected it or something. It didn't go through. So I was trying to see if I can rather buy it with my, the money in my bank account itself, if I can use my bank to transfer the money into the account, if I can deposit it on yeah.
And it didn't go through. Okay, so
no, I didn't know how to do it because
I get it. Okay, usually I would much rather want to help you fix the card thing than you wanted to transfer from bank. You see, the problem with, and so I also deal in importation. I don't know if you guys know, right? I deal in importation. And the issue you face with online transactions not going through is that there are so many different points of failure that it's difficult to tell. It's likely that maybe the card details the person entered were wrong. Maybe the bank rejected it. Maybe the exchange rejected it. Maybe the amount that was being transferred isn't enough. Maybe, I don't know, there are so many possible things that you have to try. It's difficult to fix just by knowing. It's difficult to just fix it. I don't know if you get it. Or maybe the type of card the person is entering is. So sometimes you have to do a bit of troubleshooting. You have to find a way of eliminating the ones that I don't know how to explain it. So you try to deposit money from the card and it didn't go through. Honestly, I would recommend you message CEX support. They can easily tell you, or you call your bank. It's difficult for me to just, because if the bank, sometimes banks reject online transactions because you haven't bought something on that site before and they feel like maybe somebody, there are all these credit card frauds going on these days. Somebody picks your card or they somehow get access to your card details, then they use it to do transactions online. So banks are very sensitive to these things these days. Though there are a lot of transactions you try to do, they won't allow you to go through. So it could be the bank. It could be any number of problems. I don't know if you get it, but probably it's probably something very easy to solve. If it is the bank that is rejecting it, you can just call them that, oh no, this is really me. Then they'll allow you to buy from there going forward. Alternatively, and this one might be a bit of an issue because sometimes I'm busy, but alternatively, if you want to buy any coin and you are having issues, you can contact me if I'm free. You send me the money or mobile money, and then whichever coin you want to buy, I'll buy it and transfer it to you. Yeah, just like you pay for the transaction fees, but that's also an option. But ideally, I would recommend you try and use and fix the issue so that you can buy on your own, because maybe the day you see some coin, but hey, this coin, I need to buy it right now. I might not be available to buy it for you. Yeah. So if you guys don't have any more questions, because I've realized that the people in the WhatsApp group are even having a conversation. If you guys don't have any more questions, we can end it here. I'll post this in the group, and then any other questions we have or any other thing we want to discuss, we can discuss it on WhatsApp. And that one, I can respond with text or voice notes or whatever. I hope you guys are okay with that.
Yep.
Yeah, can we get one more person to say yes and then,
Yes.
Yeah, Elijah, just one question, please. Out of the blue.
Okay.
Please, is it only can we have a class on another forex trading like this? There's another one that's
I know forex trading.
Doing.
Oh yes. But forex trading is not a
class on that too.
Very funny story. Forex. Okay,
yeah, it's not a joke at all.
Yeah. So I was.
What about options?
Pardon?
Options.
Yeah, option trading. We can do option tradings as well. Okay, you guys want to go for forex trading? I don't like teaching people forex. So it's like there's a popular story that I posted, but it's trending these days. There's some lady from GIJ that what did she do? She lost 200,000 cedis trading forex. And then she took money from people and then she was trading forex with them. The thing about, so let's say cryptocurrencies, right? You are buying coins and you are selling them, right? You are buying coins and you are selling them. If you buy a coin and then the value of the coin goes down and you've lost all your money or you've lost a lot of money, the money is gone, but you still own the coins. There's still the hope that maybe the coins will one day rise up, or even if somebody comes to you that, are you sure you lost this money? You can say, yeah, this is the coins you can see. The thing about forex is that forex will liquidate you. You lose your money and there's no evidence that it ever happened. Because essentially, what you are doing is you are trying to take advantage of, you're trying to predict you're trying to predict how coins or how currencies will behave, real life currencies. But I mean, if you guys want to learn forex, I can teach you how to trade forex. I just have to decide whether I'll charge separately or
Please, Les, we beg you.
and so we can so someone mentioned options, so we can actually options trade as well. It's a very interesting one. That one you can do it on Binance. These days Binance has made it easy to use leverage to trade. So yeah, we can do options, we can teach options, but it's a bit more advanced than the regular things. I'd have to explain a lot of things, but yes, if you guys want to learn how to trade options, we can. And leverage. Okay. So the thing about that is that you stand to make. Okay, we'll talk about that one later. So yes, we are moving to WhatsApp. Thank you guys so much for joining us or for joining me, and have a good night. Yeah.
Yes.